What is up, guys? It's Thursday, July 3rd, and we've got the truck all packed up with a trailer full of all of our toys, and we're gonna head up the mountain on a giant 4th of July adventure, and we're taking you guys along with us. Let's go. Alright guys, we made it as far as Zion National Park, and on the way up through, they told us that our trailer is too wide. So we paid $15 so that they'll shut down the entire tunnel for us so we can drive through. So we get VIP access driving through the tunnel. Alright guys, so we made it up the mountain and through Zion safe, and we are to our paradise up here in the mountains. I just wanted to show you guys. Look at this sunset and this view. Woo! Man, it sure is beautiful here. I'm from the mountains, so it feels like home, being in the cooler weather. It's a little bit higher elevation, and I love the smell of the pines and the smell of the grass, everything that's out here. Living in the desert now, I don't really get a lot of that, and so I absolutely love coming up here. So excited to take you guys on some adventures and see what we can get into. Alright guys, we're on the day after the 4th, and me and my family usually go on this big tour down through Glendale, Mount Carmel, and down to Kanab, and we're gonna go see if we can get on some adventures at some of the cool little shops along the way. Here we go. So the past couple years we've come through, this little shop here in Glendale has been closed, but it looks like somebody new has bought it and they've opened it, and they've got a Mongolian style grill in there and a cute little country store. So it was kind of fun to go in there and poke around. They got ice cream. It looks like they might do some live music. So I guess if you're coming through Glendale, definitely make a stop at this place. Seems like a cool little store. We're gonna get on to the next spot. Here we go. All right, so my wife mentioned that Fab Rats, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the YouTube channel Fab Rats, but they're from here in Glendale, Utah. So we're gonna go stop by and see if they're open, see if maybe we can buy a shirt or a hat from Fab Rats. So see if I can show you guys.
It says, come in, we're open.
Where will we park? Right here?
I guess so.
All right guys, so we made it up to the Fab Rats yard. They're actually closed on Saturdays, but just talked to one of the guys down here working in the shed. It looks like they're working on a derby car, which is really cool, but they said that the gift shop is closed today, and so he said we're welcome to wander around, look at the vehicles, and of course, you know, we can find some iconic ones like this if any of you guys have ever watched Fab Rats. But still super cool to be here on the yard where these YouTube legends put together some really cool rides.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Yeah, that tire's almost taller than you. Look at this ride. That thing is so cool, isn't it? Yeah, that'd be fun to take out in the hills, go for a ride. We made it to one of our next favorite stops on the tour down, the Antique Americana. There's a cute little antique store here. We usually like to go in, poke around, and see if we can find something fun at. So we're gonna walk in here. I know one of my favorite things that they got here is they got sports cars. You know, they got some old wax packs that you can open up, like from when I was a kid. All right guys, leaving the antique shop with my regular, found some old 1991 Collector's Choice baseball cards. So you'll hit on to our next spot on our adventure here. All right guys, we made it up to Terry's here in Orderville. We're gonna go in and see if we can find some drinks to refill our supply with. All right, we got refilled on the golden sweet nectar of the mountains. Got us some Mountain Dew, and we're gonna hit the road. All right, guys, we made it on to the next stop, the Giant Rock Shop. This is one of our favorite places to stop and look for rocks. And what else do we like to get, Elle?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. We love to go in and get ice cream. So we're gonna walk into the rock shop here. What treasures are you finding, Vincent? What do you got here? Some emeralds. Ooh, that's cool. I love these copper nuggets. Look at that, it's just like raw copper. That's fun. Ooh, iron pyrite. I don't know, they probably got one. This was always my favorite when I was a kid, was iron pyrite, because I just loved that it looked like gold, which is what it's called, fool's gold. We always got to make our yearly stop at the rock shop to get us some ice cream. How is it, guys?
Good.
Is it good? Are you sure you don't want to just let me finish it?
Look what I got, guys.
What a treasure. That's awesome.
Sonic rings and some gems.
All right.
Sonic.
I feel like you can't come to the rock shop and not say hi to the cats. The cats are definitely a huge part of the family here at the rock shop. I'm gonna show you guys one of them. He's just chilling. Hi, kitty. You're just so chill back there in the shade. Back there keeping cool. It's a little bit warm, but not too bad. We're still up in the mountains, and it feels amazing up here. All right, guys, so just came out of the rock shop, and I found a Petoskey stone. So they had a really nice one sitting in the cabinet, and they said that the owner didn't want to sell it. This one is unfinished and unpolished. If you guys have never heard of it, go look it up. When they're finished and they're polished, they're so beautiful. So kind of excited that I was able to find one of these. Got it for not a whole lot, and gonna take it home and add it to my little rock collection once I get it all polished up. So I'm down here at a spot between Mount Carmel and Kanab where there is a pond, and there is a really cool story about old Spanish or Aztec buried treasure here. I want to say it's Montezuma's treasure, and people have been trying to get it for years, but there's been a curse and nobody's been ever able to get to the bottom of this. They believe that it's booby trapped and covered by this pond. I'm going to show you guys this spot where they believe that Montezuma's treasure might be. Now, if I can find a link to that documentary or an image of it, I'll try and post it here in the video so that you guys can take a look at that. Pretty cool story. All right, guys, we made it down to Kanab, and we're gonna go into another little antique store that I really like here. It's called Antiques and Things. They've usually got some pretty cool old stuff. Model trains. I think last time I looked through their little album set here. This. Oh look, they got some comics too. That's cool.
These horses are pretty.
Got some horses over there. Ooh, they got some old fishing reels.
Oh, hi.
He's a puppy.
Hi. Hi.
You got a little mascot
You're so
here.
sweet.
Just come out and say hi. That was random. We're just like sitting here in the back of the shop, and you're talking about how you like the kitty and doggy statues, and then you get a doggy come out and say hi to you. Oh, you better give that puppy some more loves. Oh, that's cute. I just absolutely love coming to these little antique shops and finding all the cool old stuff that's in them. Sometimes you find really cool treasures. All right, so came up to the normal spot on these counters I love to find, and that's the old coins. You guys know, with the buffalo nickels and everything that we do. So I'm gonna pick up a couple of old pieces of silver here while we're here at the antique shop. I'm so glad I found a treasure. That's my favorite kind of treasure to find at an old antique shop, is some cool old coins. And this quarter is just, it's brilliant. It's so beautiful. In 1964, so if you guys don't know, any quarter that was made before 1964 before are made of silver. Anything after that was made out of alloy. And so this 1964 quarter, this thing is silver. I think it's like 90% silver. So super cool. All right, guys, so you know in every episode I love to leave behind a buffalo nickel, and we're here at Antiques and Things. I just bought some coins from here, and they agreed to let us leave this buffalo nickel for one of you guys to come and find here at their shop. So we're gonna leave it in the cabinet. Basically, first person who comes and asks for it, it's theirs. So we're gonna leave it with them. All right. All right, guys, so we just left this episode's buffalo nickel at Antiques and Things here in Kanab. So if you get a chance, stop by here and check out their cute little antique store. All right, guys, we made it to one of our next favorite stops here at Kanab Drug. Also the soda fountain. They've got a cool little gift shop, a place to eat and get cool sodas, ice creams. So we're gonna go in and see if we can find a treat or a treasure inside there. Got your angel wings on, kid?
They're big.
That is pretty cool.
I need to go a couple inches.
Well, guys, all finished up with our 4th of July weekend. I really wanted to take you guys fishing and go for rides on the side-by-side. I ended up getting kind of sick over the weekend and not feeling very well, and so I wasn't able to do a ton of adventures, but got to take you guys along for a few of the places that we like to stop along the way. And hope you guys enjoyed the short video. Good luck if anybody can make it out there to Kanab to see if they can go find that buffalo nickel. And until next time, happy trails, my friends.